Welcome to Royal Exclusive News. Today's top story: Princess Kate's latest fitness challenge is attracting attention online. In this video, we take a closer look at the challenge, why it's gaining popularity, and what people are saying about it.
That the photographs and the videos that came out since where she met some of the other hikers were absolutely wonderful. And the key thing on this is the message that she put out where she told other cancer survivors, reiterating what she said when she announced she had cancer, is that, you know, you are not alone, but she did this walk alone.
I loved this story, and my phone worked that out because it was all over my algorithm on every single medium. But it was incredible to hear her speak that way. We don't often see her do that intimate selfie-style video where she really was just speaking from the heart. You could see it. She was sort of looking around as she spoke, and it was about, you know, when she said that it was about, you know, showing that there is life and meaning and purpose beyond the actual cancer battle itself, and showing that she could physically do it, but also to show people that they weren't alone, and to support, of course, the Royal Marsden Hospital. I thought that it was extraordinary. I think that it is another example of how she's harnessing her power in a really meaningful way, because that had incredible cut through. I found it deeply moving. Also, I learned, and sorry if this is common knowledge, but only about 40% of people that attempt to do this in the 24 hours succeed.
Right.
So, well done, Catherine. I thought it's an incredible physical feat. And she looked so happy in that photo, I thought, with a big beaming smile. So I thought it was, this was a great story, but also you could tell how much it meant to her.
How is she able to do this so well? Because she just does it well. She does it right, you know?
Well, I think there's a few things to say. First of all, it's such good news to see her in great health. I mean, it demonstrates her remarkable physical comeback because, as she pointed out a year after the good news that she was in remission from cancer, she still said, she was on a hospital visit, and she said, look, the recovery is still a big job of work. And once you've got remission, it's not the finish line. And, you know, therefore, to achieve this feat, that, as you mentioned, 40% of people can pull off, having had that physical trauma is unbelievable. It shows her fortitude. And it shows that, we mentioned earlier that, you know, I think that William and Catherine are going to be a different kind of king and queen. And she's a different kind of Princess of Wales. I think that she and William are very united in this idea that they don't want to be so ceremonial. They don't want to just open hospital wings and kiss babies. They want to make a difference. William through the Earthshot Prize and through his focus on homelessness, among other things. Catherine, in regard to the importance of nature for children's mental and physical health and our wider mental health. And so this physical challenge ties in with her passion for nature. So her messaging is clear. She manages to be discreet, normal, private, and yet incredibly sort of elevated with this high status.
Burst of publicity when she needs to, and then retreats again.
Yeah, this is it. And she's, what I'm trying to say in a very sort of bad way, is that she's regal, but also wonderfully ordinary at the same time.
You feel like you kind of know and you can approach her, like people did approach her on the walk.
Every inch a princess, but...
Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Royal Exclusive News. Your support helps us bring you the latest royal news and exclusive updates.
Also, she's Catherine, and I think that's an amazing achievement. And, you know, she's on a roll at the moment. She's got her health back, clearly, and her and William are allied on, you know, why they're here and what their role is. And then the other issue is that trip to Italy was a triumph as well.
It was just what happened on Sunday, as I say, the way the kind of day worked, it was just such a nice tonic from what had gone on the previous 24, 48 hours, Bronte. It was just such a nice kind of relief. And she go, this is just, I'm a bit happier now.
Clear
That's what she
messaging.
brings.
We know what we're reading. We know what we're looking at. It's a happy story. It's a clear-cut story, but it's also one that's very inspiring and exactly what you're saying. Just a good, feel-good royal story. No confusion.
We just got a couple of minutes to talk about... me and Bronte were out together a couple of weeks back, and we went to a cinema. Me and Bronte went to a cinema. However, we were with Arthur Edwards and Ingrid Seward as well. It wasn't just us two. And we did a lovely documentary on Princess Diana. It's out today, because this is actually what would have been Princess Diana's 65th birthday. It's called Her Legacy, now live on our YouTube channel, if anyone wants to watch it. I just thought maybe, as it is her birthday, do we have time to possibly share any memories or thoughts about Princess Diana, looking back, you know, on her life? I mean, you're old enough, obviously, to remember Princess Diana. What are your memories of her?
Most definitely. Well, I was born in 74, and of course, when she came onto the scene in the 80s.
What are your thoughts on Princess Kate's fitness challenge? Would you try it yourself? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest royal news.